I'm Caroline O'Neill, and I'm very pleased to be here in the North Hollywood headquarters of LA's premier independent filmmaker cooperative, The Production Bunch. With me tonight is director Kristen Gorlitz, and she's here to tell us about The Production Bunch's ambitious and heroic effort to create a feature film in just 52 weeks. Kristen, welcome.
Thank you.
And if you would, tell us the timetable breakdown for how you write, shoot, and produce a feature film in just a year.
Sure. Like Caroline said, the Production Bunch has decided to take on the quest of making a movie in 52 weeks. So this is literally from start to finish, from the idea of a script to the finished product in just a year. It's difficult doing it in 2 or 3 years, but we're going to take on the challenge of doing it in 1 by the end of the year. So,
I think perhaps you'll agree that the key to a quality feature film is a really tight script, a great idea, great storyline, terrific writing. How are you approaching the writing?
Right. She's absolutely right, and we're not going to go forward with this movie if we don't have the groundwork in place, and that would be the script. So we are writing a script with the Production Bunch as a sort of collaborative story experiment. We feel that this would be our best bet because we know the people we'll be working with, the resources that we have available to us, and the strengths of each one of these people on our team. But we're also looking for other screenplays, so we do have an open casting submission, or script submission, and we will be looking at those as well, making sure that ours stands up, the test of other screenplay competitions.
Okay, in case we have writers watching, and I'm sure we do, what is the closing date, the deadline for anyone who wants to submit for the project?
It would be about 7 weeks from now, which is March 30th, and we'll be accepting screenplays until then, reading them, and just making sure that we have a quality product.
Now, you talk about the feature being a horror genre feature.
Absolutely.
But from what you've told me, there's certainly a psychological thriller aspect to the film. Would you agree?
Yes, we're looking at supernatural horror and taking roots in ancient culture as our first inspiration for the supernatural. Then we've brought it into modern day Los Angeles. Clearly, that's where we'll be filming it to keep our budget down. Cinema. So we want to represent a minority group, and we're looking at having an actor with a real disability as one of the lead roles in this project. So.
That's wonderful. As a female director, do you feel a responsibility to women actors and to minority actors too?
Well, I know that we're in the minority, but I have a responsibility to the story. So it's whatever story is the best. I've written a couple of feature-length screenplays. My favorite has mostly a male cast as the leads, and that's a story choice. But definitely I feel a responsibility to have the characters come alive and not follow, the exact plot by plot, point by point formula that's given to a person. I want a character to exist in the rules of the story.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, this concludes our first part of our interview with director Kristen Gorlitz of The Production Bunch. And as the days roll by, we will keep you posted on her progress. And thank you so much for sharing your vision.
Of course.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
If you have comments on this video or questions for Kristen or any member of the Production Bunch Cooperative, please leave those comments under the blog. Thank you.
Thank you.